good.
I knew it would happen. I knew something would get mistaken today.
I was just thinking about how happy I was to be able to spend the morning together with the ruffians.
And then you got ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Mama!
Bully here, ruffians!
Yeah.
A new morning, a new week, and
A new
month because it's not June 2nd.
Mama!
Thank you, ruffians, for being here together with us for the start of a new month and new FUWAMOCO morning. But for ruffians that are joining us maybe for the first time today, FUWAMOCO morning is a short format morning show held every Friday, Wednesday, and Monday,
AKA 𝗕𝗏𝗪𝗪!
hosted by us, FUWAMOCO! Right now, FUWAMOCO morning will be brought to you temporarily on Mondays once a week.
So 𝗕𝗏𝗪𝗪 can try to balance our lives, yes!
Our aim is to bring a smile to your face and help you start your day off on the right path.
Yeah! Please tweet your thoughts with the hashtag FWMC morning!
Let's all ball to a brand new FUWAMOCO morning! Oh, it's a new month. Things are maybe a little bit different for FUWAMOCO morning, but not.
If it's June,
Because it's June,
it's officially summer, no?
it's starting to get hot.
Does that mean it's officially summer?
I think so.
Maybe it could be like, well, that's sort of spring.
No more sweaters. Yeah. No more hiding those arms, Moko-chan.
What?
Hi! But ruffians, we also gotta make sure sunscreen, okay?
Yes! Sunscreen!
And remember to
Across the
hydrate too. It's the morning, which means you definitely need to get some water.
Yes!
Not just coffee, okay?
Water!
Oh, yeah.
Good liquid, okay?
Bye-bye! Wow, I'm excited. I have a feeling June's gonna be a very interesting month. Very exciting month. We have some things we'd like to share with the ruffians today too. Wow, let's take a look at some of them, Moko-chan. Huh? Moko-chan, is there something you want to share?
I don't want to share.
Huh? Don't want to share. Got this pedal sliding. Ruffians think it's pedal.
Well, there's been another peril sighting.
Wow.
You want to see where he is?
Let's see what pedal was
Hey,
slided this
dear.
time.
Let's check it
Okay.
out. Okay.
What?
Dad!
Oh, what? Pedal's gotten Oshie.
Oh!
Wait. Is that Oshie? Us?
What?
Was he cheering for us? Well, you know, he's nasty. And, do say a lot of things about Pedal.
We do know him a lot better than you, Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, if he's going to cheer for us like this, together with the ruffians,
Maybe that's pretty nice of him.
right? Right. Maybe
Yeah.
we should treat him a little bit more kindly.
That's nice of him.
Yeah, you know, if that's how he feels towards us, then
I guess. That's pretty nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it'd be nice if he was cheering on any role members too, but...
but I think, Pero, you know, he needs to get his own happy, right?
He can't just steal yours, you know.
Yeah. But, you know, everyone cheering for us is precious, so maybe. Now let's call him nasty.
Yeah.
Bye-bye!
Yeah. Bye-bye!
Are we happy about this?
Mixed.
Bye-bye! Please be careful, ruffians. You want to make sure you keep a good eye on all your happy, your merch, everything. Pen lights too.
Yeah.
Take the batteries out when you're not using them. Yeah.
Very good.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Wow! We have some news!
Yes!
It's been a weekend, and that usually means some news, right? Usually. Wow, it's local news!
Yes!
Yeah. The dance! Goodbye, Metal Gear Solid!
Yeah! We finished Metal Gear Solid 3!
Yeah, originally we started playing the first Metal Gear Solid back in 2023.
Yes!
What
Shortly
the heck?
after we debuted.
Yeah.
Probably around 100 days?
100 days after we debuted.
How many days has it been since we debuted now?
Too many. But we finally reached the end of Metal Gear Solid 3.
And what a thrill it was.
What a thriller, what an epic. You know, every game was so different. Very thrilling.
I definitely mastered stealth and QCQ.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a very fluffy and fuzzy playthrough of all the games. So, well, fans, you know, maybe you haven't seen our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 2. Please take a look at Metal Gear Solid 3 too.
Yes.
Extra silly moments abound, right? Moko-chan, the boss battle there, without any spoilers, was very interesting, right? Got pretty angry at points. So angry you became a horse?
And
We had, you know, horse Moko-chan.
during the Metal Gear Solid series, we had some good syncs, you know, with
Dance fire.
Dance.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Yeah.
Dance fire. The normal, you know, conclusion of that.
You know. But we really, really enjoyed it. We enjoyed being able to share a game that was really special to you Raw fans, and also maybe a first time for some Raw fans too. But we know there's more Metal Gear Solid games, but this is the end of the road for us for now.
Thank you, Raw fans! We had fun!
It was fun! Bye-bye! Yeah.
Good memories remain.
It was your first time!
Yeah!
Bye-bye! Both the first time then.
Bye-bye!
But you know,
Speaking of first time,
that's true! There's a birthday coming up. And it's gonna be Hajime's very first 3D birthday live!
Congratulations, Hajime!
On the 7th at 8 p.m. JST or 4 a.m. PT. It's going to be Hajime's birthday!
And the title of the concert is First Starring Role.
Whoa,
You know,
starring role.
I thought it was sort of
Birthday
funny.
girl. Huh?
It's so cool.
It's so cool. Why is it funny, Moko-chan?
Because I thought, wow, FUWAMOCO. I never think of such a cool title.
That is true.
Right!
It makes you think that there might be lots of dancing.
Wow, very cool.
Right, you know, in this illustration too, Hajime's, I think, done some stretching.
Yes!
Is ready to,
I would hope.
to show the results of those stretches.
You know, and it looks like there's also going to be a big announcement.
Oh,
too.
big announcement.
Very cool.
Yeah. I wonder if there'll be guests too.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. What kind of performance is Hajime gonna show us? And you know, birthday girl, we gotta wish that birthday girl a big happy birthday too. So
Really, but
look at the thigh. I guess you could, you know,
Or you could
or
look
you
at
could
the
admire
face.
the deep stretching.
or you
know?
could look at the face like a normal person.
Oh, bye.
I get lost in Hajime's eyes.
Yeah. But happy early birthday, Hajime! There's a lot of exciting things going on, you know. And first Gen the 7th anniversary
That's
too.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, hololive just keeps like, you know, growing.
Yeah.
More big
7
milestones.
7 years. 7 is a lot. 7 is a lot.
Well, we're going on to our 3rd year in hololive. Come August, so. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Actually, there was an interesting realization, that a Wolfing had. Wolfing came across this, shared it with us, but let's take a look at this. Huh. This is spotted at, I couldn't guess, a mall overseas. looks kind of
Does this look familiar?
Kind of interesting.
Kind of
Is this a
interesting.
coincidence, maybe?
It looks
Whoa. That's really
familiar.
eerily similar, yeah. Familiar.
Wow.
Right. Maybe they got inspiration. Maybe you know we're the trendsetters and
Trendsetters!
fashion.
FUWAMOCO trendsetters!
Yeah.
Fashion trendsetters! You know, sometimes I see some ruffians
Oh.
get their nails
Oh.
done FUWAMOCO style.
Yeah.
Inspiration FUWAMOCO nails! And they're so cute! Every time I'm down.
Very cute, but you know, maybe Moko-chan, you know, we're setting the trends for what's in style, you know. The summer look is looking extra fluffy and fuzzy this year.
Yeah, definitely summer. I definitely want to be very fluffy in summer, hi.
Fluffy in our own way, you know.
Hi!
Yeah, we're the trendsetters.
So we're happy!
Yeah.
Whatever this is, I think it's a good choice in fashion.
Yeah, if it's just a coincidence, I'm happy that you know you look at them and you're, that's FUWAMOCO!
We're there near more!
Yeah, or maybe, you know, maybe you're like, oh, this store is near where I am. You can go get your own inspired FUWAMOCO there too. Lots of ideas. Perfect for the season.
Yes!
Thank you! It's so cool, so silly.
Yeah!
Wow, next, you know, we're talking about all the exciting things going on in hololive. There was another exciting idea project.
A
just
big announcement.
A big announcement. And it was announced by Botan Senpai. Because there's a new big hololive Minecraft server about to happen.
Yeah.
The hololive Minecraft Gold Rush Survival.
So we will explain what it is exactly.
Yes. So it's gonna be happening in Minecraft.
Yes.
All together with hololive ID, Ian and JP, and the voice as well. And see, Botan Senpai, she brought money to the world of Minecraft. And we're all gonna do within 5 days. We're going to try and make as much money as possible.
Yes, that is the goal.
That is the goal. It's gonna be starting on June 9th from 7 p.m. to midnight JST. So very early morning.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
3 a.m.
3 a.m. PT on the 9th. And
Yes.
it's gonna end on the 13th. So we have about 5 days to be able to get as much money as possible.
But how do we make money?
Right. Well, there's lots of different ways we can make money. Let's take a look. Well, on the first day, we have a bunch of different jobs that we can choose. On the first day, we're gonna be jobless, I think. You know, so that we can kind of figure out what suits us best. But from the second day, we'll be choosing classes. First, we have the adventurer. You know where you can make money by defeating monsters, by fishing. You know,
Sounds fun.
right? You know, Minecraft things.
We like to fight monsters. Definitely FUWAMO likes the witches.
Definitely.
I need to kill the witch! Right.
Right.
And
We also have a miner. The class. You can defeat the blocks, break the blocks, and get money that way.
Yes.
Apparently, there's an anti-cheat system too, so that you can't just break a block, place a block, break a block, place a block.
Oh, but I feel
Yeah.
like that's fair, no?
Really?
Why not? You're doing the work.
You have to go around and break the blocks. Not break place, you know? Yeah.
Not fair?
Maybe you're not suited
Not
for this
fair.
then.
Oh, I guess if you say so, Ruffius.
And next we have the farm guy. The farmer, you know, can just take it nice and slow. Tend to the animals. You know, you can shear the sheep, milk the cows. Apparently, maybe it's a little bit tricky in the beginning, trying to get more and more animals.
True.
Right, the more animals you have, the more money you can make. Just like in real life farming,
I think
right?
I'm pretty good with chickens.
I don't know if chickens apply for this. I guess
I
that is
didn't know
farming.
that's a farm. You need
Ah.
chickens on a farm. Are you just gonna have cows and pigs?
And sheep.
And chickens.
But there's a job for everyone.
Yes!
And next we have the researcher. You know you can make potions, do enchantments, repairs. I don't know if this is the FUWAMOCO type job class.
I do not know how to make items well. I don't know what's a potion. I've never enchanted something and I didn't know you could repair.
Yeah, but you can make money this way.
I think this is not ours.
And 𝗕𝗏𝗪 is saying it comes really in handy near the end too. So, makes you think. Oh, yeah.
Scientist.
But you know, it is a 5-day event. Yes. And maybe not all members can play every single day. So there's some other things that kind of maybe level things out, even things out.
Playfield.
Yeah. Well, there's the arena.
Yes.
So you can get all together, make a party, and then take down some very strong monsters.
Apparently, you cannot do it really on your own.
No, they're very strong. And apparently, 𝗕𝗏𝗪 said something about original monsters. Oh. Yeah.
We'll have to see.
And there's also 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. It's here. It's here. The whole Minecraft Gold Rush survival server. There's the roulette and also the slots. And so you can play them. You can get your tokens, and then you can exchange them for money. You know, so maybe one strategy to make money is you just sit here all day and play the slots or something, right? Right. Bet on run. Okay, if we do it, that will be what we do first.
I see it. It's dangerous, really, but it looks nice. It looks very cute.
You know.
Yeah.
That's one way to make some extra money.
Do you have anything else? Ow!
We have the stock market. There'll be 3 different types of stocks that you can purchase. 𝗕𝗏𝗪 is gonna be the game master, so every hour she's gonna spin a wheel, and I guess that determines if the stocks go up or if they go down. But she says generally, as long as you make sure to sell when they're high and buy when they're low, then it should go well for you. As long as you remember that. That's stocks.
Yes. Sell high, buy low.
Yes. Not buy high, sell low.
No.
Yes.
Yeah!
Exactly. Easy, right?
Easy stock market.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also, there's also gonna be treasure hunting. Maybe you can find a house, a little hut like this, and it'll have money and treasure inside of it.
That sounds nice.
Might be kind of hard to find. It could be in some dangerous areas.
Whoa.
But I think that sounds fun, you know. Going on an adventure all together with everybody.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you're first, maybe.
Yeah.
Can you split it?
Oh, good question.
I don't know. And there's also other events that'll be happening on the different days. I don't think there's gonna be an event happening on the first day, but throughout the event, there'll be different things you can do. An athletic test, a fishing tournament, some mini games, and also snakes and ladders.
Yes.
And this way you can also make some money, especially, you know, for other holo members that might not be able to play every day. This is a good way to kind of get a leg up, get some more money in your pockets, and get close to winning. You know?
Mini games.
Right, so many things to do. Yeah, definitely jam-packed event.
Yes.
But we're super duper excited for it.
So let's look forward to that starting on the 9th.
The 9th until the 13th, 5 days. And then on the 11th, the start time's a little bit different. It's going to be starting at 9 p.m. JST, going to 1 a.m. JST. So, we're going to be playing too. Yeah.
Yes.
We're not very... We're still beginners at Minecraft, but we're really looking forward to doing our best, trying to earn as much money as possible, and playing together with our senpai too. How many days do you think you'll be participating for? That's a good question.
I think most of them.
We'd like to do most of them, but it's also kind of up in the air a little bit. So
My schedule, I don't know. What's going on tomorrow? I don't know.
Yeah. But it'll be lots of fun. Thank you so much to 𝗕𝗏𝗪 senpai for organizing organizing this, arranging this, and everything. We're really excited. So let's cheer on the event and enjoy it all together. Bye-bye! You know, it's been a while since the last big group event, right? And Minecraft! Exciting, you know, the new server and everything. FUWAMOCO is super excited. We played the first day and then we got really busy and we're able to play much more. So we're excited to be able to have a very good opportunity to play together with everybody. So bye-bye! Wow, what is Monday? New week, a new month.
You know what Monday means?
Excitement. It's Monday, not blues, right? They say Monday blues. Which one is it for you, Robin?
The new challenge.
Nato. Okay, we'll go.
No!
Wow. You know, I was thinking that, especially with it being a new month and it may be getting a little bit hotter, maybe rough fans, you need a little bit more pop in your day. Even though it's a Wednesday.
Open your step.
Wow. Moko-chan, maybe you have something you could share with the Muffins.
Okay! Ruffians! It's a different day of the week, so maybe it's a bit surprising, but it's that time again! It's time for another Mokugo Pop Talk! And you're gonna hear it straight from me! Mokugo! Ruffians! I know, it's probably been a bit rough recently. Hi. I know you keep on doing your best, even when you're tired, and you feel like you're too exhausted to carry on. But you know what? You're doing it! You're doing so well! I know you're super strong, so why can't you see that yourself, silly? Even if you don't believe in yourself all the time, we do! FUWAMOCO believes in you! We're always cheering you on, so keep at it even when you stumble. Okay? We're so proud! Ganbatte ne! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye! Keep on at it. Okay, Muffins. You got it. It'll be an amazing month, okay?
Let's make it so.
Yeah. Bye-bye. It's that time again. It's the time for our Doggy of the Day. So let's take a look at our Doggy of the Day today. Today's Doggy of the Day is... Mochi!
Mama! That's a doggy tummy that needs to be hot.
Right! Look at that big nose here!
Sleepy eyes.
Right! Those are some lovely eyes! Thank you. Thank you, Doggy of the Day.
Thank you.
It is Mochi's birthday on the 21st! Happy birthday, Mochi! Yeah, this doggy still loves cuddling and sunbathing too. Very cute.
Very fast.
I don't know. I don't really. Sunbathing is not quite my thing, but.
Oh, look at her here. Do you see her?
Every doggy's different.
She's camouflaged into the sofa.
That's true.
Yeah. Huh? What do you think? Snake will be proud.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. What is this camouflage?
That's Snake actually? No, this is Mochi. Yeah.
What is this camouflage? Not chocochip, but mochi.
Mochi.
There you go. Yeah.
Moko-chan, how does Mochi bow? Wow. Very cute.
Wow.
Oh.
Like that.
Like that.
Yes.
No, I didn't like. Wow. Mochi time you're gonna get outside.
Now's the time.
So let's take a look where this ruffian went.
We have
Dead.
Whoa! What is that?
Salt pawns.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
they look pink.
right.
Red.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of
Oh.
Evangelion.
Oh,
But
it
you know what?
does.
Let's say end of the
positive.
world. Kind of.
Positive, happy, good. Yes, I'll win. Yes.
Oh, I wonder though. Did you try licking the ground? I feel like I would try. Try?
I would try.
You try?
I would try.
Let's
yes.
go. I want to see that 𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗏.
I would though. I would try though. Is it not allowed?
What do you
If
think
they
about
say
the
no, I
environment?
wouldn't, but
Yeah. I wonder though, the wind was really fast. I wonder if you just open up your mouth, if the air is gonna taste
what about your
salty.
eyes though?
Oh, true. Maybe
Do
you
they
need
sting?
glasses.
Glasses?
Oh, if the
You
air is
said
salty,
it is
then
dangerous.
it's really bad for you.
Okay.
Maybe you just have to bring some salt in your pocket and you can just lick that and then be like,
just enjoy the experience, like
right?
a cafe where you bring your coffee.
Yeah, like that kind of, just like that. But you know, the beach kind of smells kind of salty and silly and funny. And 𝗙𝗏𝗪𝗧𝗏𝗏, don't feel sick at the beach because it smells. But did it smell like that? But sometimes.
Did you have fun?
I wonder what you do with the salt.
You didn't
the
throw
salt
up?
ponds.
You know, Sniffer can be a bit overwhelmed by the beach.
Yeah. What does silly smell like? The beach. Yeah. 𝗙𝗏𝗪𝗧𝗏 don't do well at the beach.
Not really.
But that's okay because this isn't a beach. This is the salt pond.
I hope we didn't throw up. Okay?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is really cool. I want to go
As
too.
long as I don't throw up.
Yeah.
Bye-bye!
We hope you have fun.
Yeah!
Overwhelming beach.
Overwhelming smells.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Well, next we have our question of the day. Today's question of the day is...
Dad!
Hi, 𝗙𝗏𝗪𝗧𝗏! After returning from Japan, I'm feeling motivated to further improve my Japanese to prepare for next time. Another Japan trip. Oh my gosh. Do you have any tips for ruffians who want to start learning or want to get more fluent? Alright, I think this is on the minds of lots of ruffians. 𝗙𝗏𝗪𝗧𝗏. First, have fun.
Have fun.
You know, and kind of language learning can't always be fun at times. So you know, things like watching anime and just being like, oh, maybe you recognize this. Or you're like, oh, this kind of sounds like this, and kind of repeat the sounds.
Grammar is like
Maybe you
this.
can look into it more. You know, sometimes there's games that have like both English and Japanese at the same time, like some visual novels. Maybe you could kind of check those out too. But you know, immersing yourself really good. You know, maybe
I
one
feel like
idea.
Immersing yourself, but then also switching it back to English, and you'll be like, that I recognize this.
Yeah. But you know, maybe like making a Twitter account and talking with some GP ruffians. You're gonna start using some GP Japanese and little bits here and there. You know, could be a good practice.
Yeah. Also for textbooks, we always recommend Genki to get a good foundation.
That way you kind of know where to start. Yeah, but I think most importantly, don't stress. You know,
No
I think
stress.
you hear a lot of things like, oh, learning Japanese is so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard. You know, it's gonna take forever.
Mindset is more than half the battle.
I think
okay?
so. Don't let that get to you, okay?
No.
It's just a big puzzle.
Yeah.
And it's important to make mistakes.
Yes.
You learn from your mistakes. So you want to make the mistakes. You want to be extra silly.
And then think,
Yeah.
well,
Call the tsuma the wife, the uma the horse.
yes.
You know, make all of those mistakes.
Ask for ohashi instead of ohiya.
Yeah, you
You
know,
know.
ask for the chopsticks instead of a glass of water.
It's definitely a place where you don't use chopsticks.
Yeah, it's definitely a method,
Do
not a
mistakes.
race. Yeah, I think you know, and especially being like, okay, I have to learn this much a day. Maybe that might be a bit rough on you.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe it'll start to feel like a bit like a chore.
Yeah, just go at your own pace.
Yeah.
have fun. I think having, maybe talking to some ruffians, maybe there's other ruffians learning Japanese too.
Yeah.
We can all talk together. Make mistakes together. And also have little wins too.
Yeah.
So, most important thing is having fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. Make mistakes.
Yes.
But yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. We hope your next trip is even more fun than your first trip. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Ruffians, for all your submissions for FUWAMOCO Morning. Remember, FUWAMOCO Morning is something that we make together, Ruffians. And now, temporarily, it's once a week. So please remember, throughout your week, maybe you see Pero, maybe you have a very cute doggy of the day, or question pops into your mind, or you go for a nice walk. Please share it with us with the hashtag FWMC
Yes, don't be greedy. Share.
we're looking okay, Ruffians. Please share your life with us, and maybe it'll be on the next FUWAMOCO Morning.
I said don't be greedy, but then you said share your life with us. That's pretty greedy.
I'm greedy. Thank you, Ruffians.
Thank you.
Well, we have another stream coming up. Let's take a look.
Our next stream is
Super chat reading. Finally, Ruffians. We're gonna be doing some chatting all together. Get super duper cozy. And I'll be reading some of your super chats.
Yes, thank you so much for waiting. For all your patience with us.
I think but things have been extra silly for us. It's been an interesting spring. But thank you, Ruffians, for being so patient.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And our schedule.
We have a new schedule for the new week and new month. And this week, we're gonna be continuing to play some more Old Market Simulator all together with Alvin on Wednesday. Right? We're getting pretty far. We can make potions.
I don't know, love potions? Does everyone want to buy love potions?
Right, well, there's gonna be Valentine's Day coming up soon, so we want to get all prepared for that in the game. And hopefully we can make more money! Make it even more better Old Market.
Almost new market.
Oh, yeah, all together with Alvin.
And after that,
well, we have a homework day. We'll be doing homework. But on Friday, the PS2 is going back on because we're continuing Fatal Frame. It's a classic horror game, and it started on the PS2, so we're starting from the very beginning. We've been exploring Himuro Mansion, looking for our brother,
and hopefully this week we can complete it.
Yeah,
that's the goal.
So we're playing it on Friday and Saturday. Back with Fatal Frame, but it's been a lot of fun. We'll continue using our camera. Hopefully we can get some even better photos. We took some nice photos in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, true.
Maybe we can take even more nice photos. More ghosts, less frogs, and Fatal Frame.
Guess Eva will show up though, huh?
Yeah, no.
I wanted a photo of Eva.
Too bad. Maybe we can get a photo with our brother though.
Maybe.
Yeah. Bye-bye! And Sunday we have another recording day. Bye-bye! But a lot of fun things going on. Thank you, Ruffians! And for the Ruffians joining us in the archive today, your FUWAMOCO word is Bao June Stein! Bao! Ruffians! Also, I know we explained at the beginning, but FUWAMOCO Morning is now temporarily on Mondays.
Temporary.
So if you're wondering where the FUWAMOCO Morning went, that's where it is.
Temporary.
Bye-bye! Thank you, Ruffians! Just in case there are some Ruffians or extra sleepy and maybe missed a little bit of the beginning.
Chill.
But thank you so much for joining us today for FUWAMOCO Morning, Ruffians! Before we say bye-bye for now, we'd like to shout out to some of our extra special Ruffians today! Leon! Bye-bye! Joker! Bye-bye! Hololive! Bye-bye! Yummy! Bye-bye! Hannah! Bye-bye! Uno! Bye-bye! Ryban! Bye-bye! Baby-tastic! Bye-bye! Berserk Bike! ふわもこモーニングでした。